Go.
Hello and welcome to Westminster. I'm Pastor Chip Hatcher, and today we're doing a quick run through of all the things that we need to remember when we get back to in-house worship at Westminster. Things are going to be different, and so we're going to try and show you the way that they will be different. The first difference that we'll notice is that I'm trying to be at worship by 10:30 because worship will begin at 10:45. We had to alter our time so that Zoom Sunday School can continue by computer, and so we're starting at 10:45 instead of 10:30. But try to be here by 10:30 because it could take a good 15 minutes to get from your car to your pew. And so we're parked out in front and we're going to use the fellowship hall door entrance. So we'll be ready, and here we go.
Good morning, Chip. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Good to see you.
Welcome to Westminster. We're using the fellowship hall entry doors during this period of time. And so just an usher will meet you at the door, and there's little white dots on the ground that shows you proper social distancing.
Okay.
So enjoy yourself this morning.
All right. It's a beautiful day to be at Westminster.
Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning. Good to be here. Thank you.
Well, hello, Mr. Chip. Good morning. We're so happy to see you.
It's good to be back.
I'm so
We're
happy.
excited.
We've missed you so much.
I can't believe I can't give you a hug.
I know, and I can't either. We do this or something.
I'm reading a sign that says, "Welcome to enter if no recent fever or other symptoms, no contact with a positive patient, face covering at all times for all ages, 10 and above, while indoors, and please no hugs or handshakes."
Aw.
Phooey on that.
Aw, how about some hand sanitizer? Would you care
Okay.
to sign?
Thank you.
I'll try not to squirt you too much.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Got it.
Okay.
Good morning, Chip. Your last name is Hacha, right?
That's right.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Glad to have you this morning.
I get called Pastor Chip so much they forget my last name.
Good morning, Chip. How are you?
Good morning, Terry. Good to see you.
These are 6-foot markers, so if you'll make sure to maintain 6 feet between you
Okay.
and our other guests.
Will do.
Hi, Chip. Welcome this morning. It's so good to see you.
Thank you. It's my
Welcome.
usher.
I'm going to invite you to stay right there, and I'll explain that as you see, there are now dots, and there will be signs later that show you the 6-foot distance all the way to the front. And here's an opportunity for you to pick up your communion kit as well as leave your offering, or you may do that after worship.
Okay.
And we're so glad you're here this morning.
Thank you, Diane.
And you're here early, wise, indeed. And we're seating people from the front,
Okay.
so I will escort you at a 6-foot distance right on down front.
Okay.
It's so good to be back in the sanctuary. I appreciate it even more today.
Yes.
And we will be sitting again 6 feet apart. Later on, we'll be dismissing from the back, so you'll get to have quite a while to visit with those who are positioned, as you can see, every other pew.
Every other pew.
And I'm going to seat you now. Yes.
Do I get to sit by Sarah?
Well, you're going to get to sit by Sarah 6 feet from Sarah.
Okay.
So if you'll follow me, I'll leave your bulletin right here. And if you'll sit 6 feet from Sarah, she will be glad to visit with you before worship starts at 10:45.
Thank you, usher.
You're welcome.
And so we will be singing behind masks. And we do ask people, especially while you're singing, to keep your mask on so that we can keep the spread of the aerosol effect. And it's just great to be back at Westminster. So we will worship as we normally do, standing up, sitting down, doing such things as that. There won't be any hymn books or Bibles in the pews. Everything will be printed on our bulletin. And so the entire worship service will be held as close to normal as we can make it. And then when it's time for us to leave, as my usher Diane said, they'll be dismissing people from the back to the front. So I'm waiting on my usher, now that worship is over, to be able to leave.
All right, I invite you to come out, both of you this way, just keep your 6-foot distance. When we reach the narthex, I invite you to quickly proceed right on outdoors and waving and sharing salutations with friends. It's wonderful. 6-foot distance. And right on out. There'll be some alcohol wipes at the door so you can clean up one more time. Happy Sunday to you.
Thank you. Great to be back.
It's so good to see you. Bye.
Looking forward to next week.
Be careful. Stay safe.